A spectre is haunting Europe, the spectre of communism. All the powers of old Europe have entered into a holy alliance to exorcise this spectre. Pope and Tsar, Metternich and Guizot, French radicals and German police spies. Where is the party of oppression that has now been described as communistic by its opponents in power? Where is the oppression that has now hurled back and branding reproach of communism against the more advanced opposition parties, as UwU is against in reactionary adversaries? Two things result from this fact. Communism is already acknowledged by all European powers to itself a power. It is high time that communists should openly, in the face of the whole world, publish their views, their arms, their tendencies, and meet this necessary Tao in the spectre of communism with a manifesto of the party itself. To this end, communists of various nationalities have assembled in London and sketched the following manifesto, to will be published in English, French, German, Italian, Flemish, and Danish languages. Chapter 1. Bourgeois and Proletarian. The history of a history continues existing in society in the history of class struggles. Freeman, slave, Pasha, plebeian, Wild and Seth, guildmaster and journeyman, in a womb, oppression and oppressed, stood in the constant oppression of one another, carried on an uninterrupted, non-hidden, now open fight, a fight that the history of all history existing societies is the history of class struggles. Freeman and slave, partition, world and serf, guildmaster and journeyman, in a world, oppression, oppressed, stood in constant oppression of another, carried on an interrupted, now hidden, now open fight, a fight that each time ended either in revolutionary reconstruction of society at large, or the common ruin of the contending classes. In the earliest epochs of history, we find almost everywhere a complicated arrangement of society in various ordos, in the manifolds of gradation of social rank. In ancient Rome, we have partitions, knights, plebeians, slaves. In the Middle Ages, we have feudal lords, vassals, guildmasters, journeymen, apprentices, serfs. In almost all of these cases, again, subordinate gradation.